In this video, we're going to go over a common behavioral interview question and explain how you can give a good answer, a better answer, and the best possible answer. Hopefully, after watching this video, you'll be able to see how adding detail to your answer can help to set you apart from other candidates in an interview. Here's a good example. It answers the question but gives minimal specifics.
In my last role, I was asked to execute a large marketing campaign. I selected the mid-size customer range to target and design a campaign for that group. Within the first year, that approach led to positive growth.
The next example builds on the first by going into a little more detail, but it's still lacking specifics that help to highlight the impact they had.
At my last company, I was asked to execute a marketing campaign, but I didn't have the budget to cover more than one segment. After gathering analytics, I determined the mid-size customer range would be the most effective to target. I designed and distributed the campaign and tracked its performance. Within the first year, my approach led to a substantial number of leads and had a positive impact on the bottom line.
For our last example, pay attention to how we have built on the previous two answers we have talked about today. The answer tells the interviewer what specific actions were taken and gets quantifiable proof that those actions had a positive impact on the company.
At my last company, I was asked to execute a marketing campaign, but I didn't have the budget to cover all three levels of customers or enough data to determine which customer level would be the most effective to target. First, I gathered the analytics to determine which group to target and decided that the mid-size customer range between 100 and 250 million in sales would have the most impact on the bottom line. Once I had that information, I designed the campaign, built the material, and distributed it. After the campaign was underway, I used Salesforce to assess the campaign's performance. In its first year, this targeted marketing approach led to a 25% increase in the number of leads and had a $500 million impact on the company's overall bottom line.
Do you see the differences between the good answer, the better answer, and the best answer? When you're brainstorming answers to common behavioral interview questions, make sure you're giving the interviewer enough detail to show how you were an asset in that situation. But remember, you should never take longer than the 2 minutes to answer the question. The best way to learn how to provide enough detail while not taking too much time is to practice. So get together with your friends, team members, or a CMC coach to work on your answers to common interview questions. When you feel confident, you can provide a lot more detail, both efficiently and effectively. Thanks for watching. For more information on behavioral interviews, check out our other videos or reach out to your CMC team.